Hey everybody, and welcome to Live, Love, Local. Of course, I'm Tim with T. Melton Realty, and today I am here with Courtney Vanderpaw, and this is modern acupuncture. And acupuncture, I think, wow, I mean, that's a different thing for the area, I think, you know?
It's not as common in the Midwest.
Right, but it's really cool, and this place that you have here is just absolutely amazing. You walked me in here and I just immediately felt like zen. I could chill out in here and it looks really bright on the screen. It's not, it's actually really dim in here. I mean, you have these massage chairs and the heat, and you'd never get me out of here, I'm telling you. And that's before you start putting needles in me.
Yes.
Now, you're not an actual acupuncturist, right? But you own the Modern Acupuncture.
Yep, so I'm a franchise owner for Modern Acupuncture. The corporate office is out of Arizona. And we have two locations, one in DePere where we're at, and then we have a franchise owner that is in Brentwood.
Okay.
So we have two so far.
All right.
In St. Louis.
And so tell me a little bit about acupuncture, because I've heard about it, and I had a couple of friends that have actually used it for different things, but it's really good for a lot of different things. You know, it's not just like some voodoo medicine or something out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you can Google acupuncture and give yourself some reassurance that it is a proven method. They do this at the Mayo Clinic, lots of different hospitals all over and they do it all over the world.
Obviously, people go to school to learn how to do this. They don't you're not going to start chasing me around with needles or anything.
No, there's this proper schooling to go through and to get your license in the state that you live in addition to a national certification. So we focus on distal needling, and that is where we are treating your whole body through pinpoints from your shoulders to, from the shoulders all the way to your fingertips, and then your knees to your toes, and maybe on your head or your face. Mm-hmm. And when I say we're treating everything, I always say head to toe, headaches, shoulder pain, anxiety, depression. You want to boost your immune system, infertility, different stomach issues, sciatica, nerve pain, neuropathy, back pain. The list goes on.
Sure. You even mentioned earlier something about wrinkling.
Yes, we also
do
cosmetic on the face. So it's a way to stimulate the production of collagen, naturally help fill in fine lines with just using little needles. And the needles are as thin as a hair. Okay. We have had as young as 4-year-old patients in here.
Wow.
So you don't need to be nervous.
So if they're not afraid, you shouldn't be either.
Yeah. I'll say that sometimes if someone's nervous. I'm like, well, we have had some 4-year-olds in here. But we do get kids. There's a lot of alternatives to then just using your typical prescription meds. They're there for us when we need them, but there is also ways to help heal the body through different form of care, like acupuncture.
Right, I'm all for that. And I have nothing against doctors, but I think in today's world, it's all about just, we're going to give you a pill for this, and we're going to give you, something to drink for this, and we're going to fill you all full of these meds, and then your brain's all confused, and you don't even know where you are. And there are other methods, obviously. So
there are, and one of the things that I try to educate people on is it's interesting how you'll get a prescription and you don't think anything of it, and you take. And again, they're there for us when we need them. But It's interesting how people don't question, is this going to work? Am I going to feel sick afterwards? Doctor told me take it.
Mm-hmm. Trust
but then,
the doctor, right?
Then someone will come in and want to know about acupuncture, and they seem really hesitant. And I'm like, well, there's no bad side effects, nothing, worst case, you leave here feeling better.
Right.
So it is just a very, very small needles. They have extensive training. We have been here for over 2 years. Lots of patient experiences people, can look up. A new thing we even added, so when I was talking about distal needling, is we did add some tables. So there is, to help with direct neck pain, headache, shoulder pain, and back pain, there is an additional way that we treat that we just started.
Yep, and I'm going to actually show a shot of this really, really cool space that we're in here at the end when I can get up and kind of move the camera around a little bit. But yeah, so I definitely want to see, and you could probably also hear the music in the background, and I left that up on purpose because I don't want you to go to sleep. I hope you're not going to sleep, but it's making me feel relaxed, and so maybe you guys are too. So.
Yeah, so we have very good pricing. We have a really inexpensive intro price of only $29. Everyone's treatments are different, so I really encourage people to come in, even if you're unsure if this is what you want to do long term. I encourage people to try it. Mm-hmm. It may be something they share with a friend that literally changes that person's life because they didn't know to ever try this for whatever ailment or issue they have going on. We welcome anybody in here.
And I think that's cool, try it, and if you don't like it, you don't have, but if you do like it, or if it's something that you want to get into, you guys actually have like a membership program?
Yeah, we have memberships, packages, priced, very affordable. So we would, go over that, after the acupuncturist comes up with your treatment plan. But I just really encourage people to try it for themselves, a family member. But like I said, it's not a pressured area. If you never want to come back, that's fine. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave us a good review. Tell a friend. I love doing stuff like this. I'm glad, Tim reached out to me. Tim and I have known each other for 40 years.
Plus years. Yeah, it's
we're really
crazy.
Aging ourselves here. We run a running club together, so I don't know how well.
Go Milers.
Either one of us. That's right. That's right. So it's fun to share this with Tim, and he hasn't had acupuncture, so he's going to come back and try this.
Absolutely.
And then maybe he can tell you about his experience
here. Yeah. It's a big goal. It was actually we talked about before filming this, and it was funny because I didn't realize that Courtney wasn't the actual acupuncturist, right? So I'm like, well, if we could do like a demonstration, maybe that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't think you want me to put needles in you. I'm not really sure where they all go. I could try.
I'd rather just save it for the professionals. Yeah.
But if whoever's watching this, if you have questions, feel free to put those out there, and I'll try to get all those answered for you.
Let's talk about your location here. This is a huge, busy area right off of Manchester Road.
Yep, it's the 270 exit east on Manchester. In the strip mall is Aldi's Grocery, TJ Maxx, McAllister's Deli is on the corner. There's a Cane's Chicken.
Super easy to find. I'm terrible with directions, and I got here with no issues.
Yeah, easy to get in and out. Parking's easy. There's another location in Brentwood, like I had mentioned, and that is off Eager Road, and it is in a strip mall with Deerberg's and a Chick-fil-A. It seems like most people. It's next to the Target Promenade.
Okay. Yep, so I know exactly where that is.
That's the other location. Between the two, we're open almost every day. And we have evening, weekend hours as well. You're in and out in about a half an hour, sometimes longer, depending, what you have going on. But it is designed to be able to get in, get treated, and be on with your day.
And how can people reach out to get more information? Phone number, website, that sort of thing.
The phone number of DePere, and if you need to get to Brentwood, I don't have that number memorized, but this one's 314-462-9300, but you can also just go to modernacupuncture.com and click on location. Look for the location that you want to go to. There's about 50 clinics in the U.S. And then we're also on Facebook and Instagram under DePere Modern Acupuncture or Brentwood Modern Acupuncture, and there's more information you can find on the site. But being one of the owners, I'm in here a lot. I love to answer people's questions. I know I appreciate that when I go to a business and I actually feel like people really care about me and they want to help me make a good decision.
Absolutely.
So
it's nice to be able to talk to the owner of the business.
Yeah, the owner in Brentwood is in there a lot, but the acupuncturist is happy at the locations to answer any of your questions, because I know acupuncture is not that well known in the Midwest, and in fact in the country, it's only like a 5% of people have actually tried acupuncture. So you can see it's a very small amount. So it's, but it's something that isn't going to harm you. You know, it's only going to make you feel better.
Sure.
Haven't had anyone come in and feel worse.
That's good.
Over 2 years.
Well, I am excited to try it myself. I want to give everybody, this is going to get a little bit rough just because of the camera, but I want to get everybody kind of a look around at this awesome looking place. These are the chairs that we were talking about right here. And those recline like all the way back. They have heat, they have massage. There's a lot of them. And, you know, don't worry about being right up next to somebody else because it's all spread out. It's comfortably spread out. And then in the back here, you can see that there are the new beds that they just got.
Those are their tables.
Tables, yes.
You know, since I haven't done a lot of videos since COVID started, obviously we sanitize in fact, we did all these things before COVID. Sanitize the chairs, the needles obviously get thrown out, we don't reuse them. The additional thing is we wear masks, but as far as cleaning and all of that, you don't have to ever worry. We were on top of it before the pandemic came with that.
Yeah, that's great. Well, it's kind of like a sanitary environment. I mean, it needs to be. People in and out of here all day long. So
yes.
Yeah, so that's great. Well, everybody, one more time, how do we get a hold and find Modern Acupuncture?
So modernacupuncture.com, and then you can just choose the location, De Pere or Brentwood. You can call 314-462-9300. If you want to reach Brentwood, we'll connect you over there. Or all of our information is on Facebook and Instagram. Just look for Modern Acupuncture, or also put in Brentwood or De Pere, and you'll be able to find us really easily.
All right. Courtney, thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for introducing me to something that I didn't know a whole lot about, but I'm definitely going to try and
yes, we're
and
gonna
report
hold
back.
To that,
Yep, I will. And don't test me. I did crazy things on the radio once, so don't test me. But anyway, yes, Modern Acupuncture, Courtney Vanderpaw, and we will see you soon back on Live, Love, Local.